Hey there, and welcome to the Unit 10 Topic 10 video, Finding Lateral Area. All right, so again, we have our formula sheet that we're going to need, and let's first talk about what the difference between surface area and lateral area means. Okay, so surface area up here says the area of all surfaces of a solid, so every single side. Um, Lateral is the area of all the surfaces except the bases, or base if there's just one. So sports reference, lateral in football, that's where you like throw the ball to the side. Um, so you can think of it like that. Is side. Lateral means side. Um, okay, so surface area examples, let me draw a few pictures. So let's say we have like, I don't know, a cone or something maybe. Okay, so we have this cone. All right, so surface area would be if I wanted to cover this whole thing. So the sides, I want to paint this same beautiful green. Okay, all the sides, okay, the whole way around it and this bottom. Okay, or maybe I have a little cube. This is more, well, that's pretty good. All right, and so we're thinking about, you have all these, that doesn't look very good. You know what I mean though. We want to paint every single side, okay? All the 6 faces, all the way around, and the top and the bottom. Paint it all, okay? Everything green. All right, lateral area, maybe you think about, a good example is, no, I don't want that color. If you have like a soup can, if you're thinking about the label on a soup can, okay? So that label only goes around the side. Um, so we're talking about that label just all the way here, but not on the top, on the bottom. You know, the labels. Or maybe let's talk about painting again. Maybe you have your house, okay? And here's your door, and then you have like your roof, okay? And you're a pretty good house drawer. I'm not. All right. If you were painting your house, you wouldn't paint the roof, right? You got shingles or whatever on top of the roof, and you certainly wouldn't paint the bottom. That's going to be underground. Okay. So some words maybe: surface area, wrapping paper, painting an object. Um, okay. So lateral area, maybe another, well, that's enough. All right, so lateral area, just the sides, not the top or the bottom. Surface area, the whole thing. All right, let's do some examples. All right, determine how much paint is required to cover everything except the bases. All right, so this one, I mean, they told you of the following solid. All right, so what we've got here is a cylinder. Okay, so up here is my formula sheet. I'm doing everything except the bases, so I know I'm finding lateral area, just the sides, and that is 2 pi r h. Okay, do I have everything? Let's check it out. All right, 2 is a constant, pi is a constant, r, I'm going to need. Do I have r over here? Yeah, here's r. That's the radius, right? Height. That's the other variable I need. Do I have it? Yep, they've given it to me right here. That's the 8 millimeters. So this one I'm good to go. I can just plug everything in. All right, lateral area, okay, which does not have a V in it. Lateral area, 2 pi, radius, height. Okay, math that, get 80 pi. Or if you need to actually figure out what pi is, remember all areas have a squared. So this one's in millimeters, so it's going to be squared. Let's see what 80 pi is. Okay, so it's either going to be 80 pi or about 251.3 millimeters squared. All right, cool. All right, next one. A square pyramid that is 4 feet tall and has a base that measures 6 feet long. How many square feet are needed to cover the pyramid, but not the floor? Okay, so here is our pyramid up here in the formula sheet. So again, I'm covering everything except the floor. So paint the sides, paint the back, paint the other side, but not the floor. Okay, so not the top or bottom. Well, this one doesn't have a top, so it's not the bottom, so it is lateral area. So my formula is 1/2 L, okay, remember that slant height, P for perimeter. All right, so probably going to have to do some Pythagorean theorem. So let me draw, well, I could just use this one up here. All right, so has a base that measures 6 feet long. Okay, so here is my L. Okay, so you see how we're going to do slant height? Okay, so this piece right here is half the way across the floor, the base. So the base is 6 feet, so this is going to be 3. All right, and it's 4 feet tall. So that's this, the height. All right, we've got another 3, 4, 5 triple. So sometimes they're nice. Sometimes they make it so you don't have to do quite as much math. But, you know, sometimes you do. So this 5 is equal to L, the slant height of the pyramid, okay? So the slant height, there's the height, and then there's the slant height. P, perimeter, add up all of the sides of the bottom, okay, of the base. So it's a square, so we've just got 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, okay, so it's 4, and they're all 6s. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, all 4 times, or 4 times 6, okay, whichever one you like. Anyway, you're going to get 24, okay, 24 feet for that. So lateral area, okay, so I've gotten everything I need. I've got a 1/2, that's a constant. I needed my slant height, found it. I needed my perimeter, found it. So let's figure out the lateral area. 1/2 times the slant height times the perimeter, LA, lateral area. Type it all in, and I'm going to get 60 for that. And it's feet, all right, and it's area, so that means it's squared. 60 feet squared. All right, well, thanks for watching.